everybody, this is the Daydreamer with Daydreams and Nightmares, and it is time for another contest video. This one is going to be for Peep Geek. He is celebrating his 300 subscriber mark. I want to first off say congratulations on getting to 300 subscribers. As a matter of fact, I just looked, he's at 361, so doing much better as well. Any and all milestones are always good for those of us in the smaller YouTube channel community. Always happy to hit those milestones. For this, he is doing a giveaway. He's either taking comments or asking for videos. By the way, I am going to leave a link to his giveaway in the description down below, so you can go check that out. For it, he is asking 5 questions. He wants to know, number 1, what is your favorite non-swear word? I wrote down 5 here. I always remember from Looney Tunes, Dagnabbit, really do enjoy that. Dingleberry is always a fun one. Common word over in England, but not here often. Hear the word wanker. Always enjoy that one. Freaking's always a good substitute. And I'm a big fan of Firefly, and they say Gorham instead of goddamn. So, those are a few. Question number 2. Do you have any hidden talents? Yes and no. Here we go. I used to have a really good hidden talent. But a few years ago, I had a disc slip in my neck, and I now got a donor bone and a plate in my neck. But during that process, the nerve in my neck was pinched, and it basically, I was losing use of my left arm, and I'm left-handed, which kind of sucked. I lost all strength, and I lost all feeling in my hand all the way down to the tips of these fingers right here. I'm better now, except I don't have the same strength. I don't have the same flexibility in this arm that I had before. The reason why I'm saying all this, here's my secret talent. I used to be a really good coin flipper. Here's the deal. I grew up in the 70s watching Happy Days. If you ever get a chance, search it on the internet, you'll find it. The world record breaker episode of Happy Days, where Fonzie was going to drive his motorcycle over a ramp and jump over a bunch of vehicles. There was, I believe it was his cousin, Fonzie's cousin, wanted to be involved in this as well. And what he did for his world record was take coins, and then he would balance them on his elbow in stacks, and then flip his hand down and catch those coins in his hand. Now, I used to be so good, I could actually stack an entire roll of quarters on my elbow and catch the entire roll of quarters loose and catch them in my hand without dropping any. Now, because of the way my arm is, I can't even catch one. I'm going to do it for you, but you're probably, 1, you're going to hear the coins going everywhere. 2, I might just take out the camera in the process as well. But here's the idea. Like I said, it's a quick motion, basically letting gravity let them fall and catching them while they're moving in a downward motion with your hand. So it's taking your hand from here and down to where the quarters are traveling to. Anyway, I was so enamored with all of this, watching it on Happy Days, that I continually did it as a kid until I could actually do it really well. But like I said, my arm strength, speed, my nerves, my arm doesn't work like it used to. But like I said, stack them on your hand. Ooh, I managed to catch 3 out of 4. That is what I used to be able to do fairly well. The coin flipping. Brought to you by Happy Days. Anyway, question number 3. What food do you hate and why? And I kind of agree with Peep. There's not a lot of food that I hate out there. I'll eat a lot of different things that people don't like. As long as it tastes good, as long as, how about if I explain it this way? There are 3 things that make people hate food. It's the taste of it, it's the smell of it, and it's the texture of it. Those are the things that keep people away from a lot of the things. For me, something like everybody talks about the stinky fruit from Asia called the durian. It looks like a kind of shape. It's like spiky, like a pineapple, but it stinks like old socks. It tastes better than it smells, but because you have to smell it, that's one of those things that I said that if you don't like the smell of it, you're not going to want to eat it. Taste, for me, here's a strange thing. I love carrots and celery and broccoli, and get a whole plate of raw vegetables with a dip, and I'll eat the whole plate. But if you cook those carrots, I won't touch them. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the texture and the way the flavor of it changes when you cook it. But I hate cooked carrots, but I'll eat raw carrots all day. And vice versa. For me, the opposite is also, I will eat raw oysters all day, but if you leave them raw and uncooked, that texture of that slimy, gelatinous oyster, I can't stand the texture of it. But if you cook it and give it some meat, then I don't have a problem with it. And actually, another seafood thing I don't like is that fake crab meat. Because all it is basically compressed fish, because it's not crab meat. Anyway, those are the only things that really come to mind. Like I said, it's all about taste, it's all about texture, it's all about smell. Number 4 question. What is your favorite and least favorite video of his? I grew up as a teenager in the 80s listening to Metallica. The fact that you live streamed a Metallica concert means I'm probably going to say that's my favorite video that you ever put out there. It's always enjoyable to watch them in concert, listen to their music. So it wasn't you in the video, it was them. So it's technically not your video, but since you posted it, I'll say that one. And my least favorite is, I went back through and watched some of your videos. At the very beginning, you did something very strange. How about this? Your second video that you put out was a blind box. And there's something about the way that you filmed it with a red background, and I don't know if you were filming above it, and I don't know if what you were filming with or your camera had the volume turned way up, but every little thing that you did with the packaging, crinkling, the noise that you produced in that video is extremely annoying as well. But we all start somewhere, we all learn. And that brings me to the next one. He wants to ask a question. Oh, how about this? With that second video that you made in mind, thinking about the time that you have been on YouTube from the very beginning till now, what would you say are some of the things that have changed most with your channel? Those are going to be my questions. Go check out the Peep Geek. Congratulate him on getting to 300 subscribers. Check out the link in the description below. And for those who are watching, thank you for watching.